Welcome, Leos. Welcome to Kiki's Doorway. Let's see what your soulmate wants to revive for November 3rd to November 5th, 2018. Leos. God, already know. God, Gaia, God, Goddess, Mother, Father. What does Mr. and Miss Leo's soulmate want to revive for November 3rd to November 5th, 2018? What actions will they take mentally, emotionally, from November 3rd to November 5th? Okay. Masculine, feminine. Masculine Leos, your soulmate and yourself have met each other in Egyptian time. When it comes to building, when it comes to learning as a human being, what does it mean? What does it mean to cultivate? What does it mean to build? You and your soulmate was of that time period, and learning who we are was like breathing for the first time every day. This is what you and your soulmate are reviving in this present life. What does it mean to live in a motion of learning yourself every day? How would it feel? And what does it lead to when it comes to cultivating the wonders of the world? Female Leos, your soulmate, including yourself, is understanding or reviving what it means to be connected to Source. What does it mean to be a father? Yes, this is in the masculine side, the feminine side for female Leos, the lioness. But if I'm not mistaken, lioness are the hunters. So yes, they are females, but they are warriors, so they understand their masculine side. This is what your soulmate and yourself are reviewing. What does it mean to be driven? What does it mean to be a father role? What does it mean to have that father principle, and how would it look outside of yourself? Masculine, feminine, Leos. Masculine Leos, your soulmate is becoming that anchor of who they are intuitively. They are now understanding that meeting you in a past life will make sense of the lessons that they're learning in this life. What does it mean to know who they are? What does it mean to appreciate and give gratitude to knowing and continue to learn who you are as an individual? And they're seeing that requires them to love being the apple of their own eye. And seeing that falling in love with who you are as a person is that resurgence of a relationship. It reminds us of what kind of relationship we would want our soul to reconnect with when we do. And this is what is giving you the spiritual growth and the enhanced intuition to see the maturity in which you came from, masculine Leos and your soulmate. A new home is approaching. Whether that means you're physically moving to a new home or you're becoming your own home physically, by showing that learning about who you are gives a vibe, an energy of being home, at peace. Female lioness, your soulmate, including yourself. Even though it says 9 in air, I felt the need to say Scorpio. So they're tapping into the mysteries of who they are, the things that people don't see of them, but they know that hiddenness of their character. They're bringing it out to address it in the house of Sagittarius. So they will not expect the worst. By tapping into who they are and where they have come from, will show them that they are a father figure in people's lives, including themselves. And if you are a father figure, that means you already have the maturity, the wisdom, the strength to move forward. Sometimes as a parent or as an individual, we might become doubtful of our capabilities. So they're going in. If this is you, female lioness, you're going within to find what self-fulfills you as a prophecy, and how to turn those sleepless nights into an opportunity to relearn who you are as a father. Do father figures rest? Sometimes they don't. They get stressed, they get tired, and this is why they pass away faster than females. Now you're seeing, I don't want to pass away. I don't want to get drained in my life. I want to still experience my life. You're going to start balancing it out and seeing, yes, I can be that drive and I can be that force. But now I have to cater to myself and understand that there's nothing wrong with pampering myself. When you pamper yourself, then those sleepless nights will become soothing nights. Masculine Leos, female Leos. Masculine Leos, your soulmate, including yourself, is becoming that boss of your life. You're communicating what makes you you. You're communicating what makes you feel whole. And this is what your soulmate is doing as a practice. Now, this takes practice. Like any king of the jungle, sometimes retelling what makes you a king makes you feel like, why bother? But reminding yourself why you are the king of the jungle will give you that very reason to see an end of a difficult situation, and seeing that you are that sign in people's lives. And like the sun, even the sun does cool off and bring out the moon. So you're using changes as a way to cultivate, and expecting things to get better will be your top priority. Recovering from addiction will be why rediscovering who you are is so important. When we're getting over addiction, or we're trying to fight our addiction, or go through understanding where our addiction comes from, that means we have to address who we are and remind ourselves who we are. And even by relearning who we are, sometimes we might think we know, but we have grown every day. So it gives us a room to rediscover that and revive it, review it. Female lioness, you and your soulmate is becoming that king of air. Both you and your soulmate are becoming brilliant, more impartial to what you hold dear. And yes, people see you as professional, but now you're seeing that it's okay to have balance. Yes, you have a drive, but you don't want to burn out. So now you are understanding there's nothing wrong with balancing yourself out. Like every father. Fathers out here in the world, even if you're taking on that father principle or that father energy, you also need to pamper yourself. You also need to give appreciation. When you do that, speaking your mind of what you want will give you the confidence, because people are wanting to give that what you ask. You are the lioness. We're here to serve you. So do not be afraid to speak out. The more you speak out, the more you're in tune with who you are. The more you will see that balance in your mental and emotional health. Until we meet again, Mr. and Miss Lioness and King, you and your soulmate are understanding that in order to be a king and queen, you have to have a balance in your life. And what does that mean to you? Roar it out if that needs it. When you do that, you will get what you want, and you will feel a relief, a burden lifted off your shoulders. Till we meet again, I love you, Mr. and Miss Lioness. I leave a sentence in the description box or a paragraph as a tool or a map to lead us in the next 3 days. Whenever you get a chance, look within the description box below. I love you, Mr. and Miss Leos. We will see you on the other side.